Good morning, grade 3 students. How are you? Welcome to a new English lecture. This is a grammar and writing lecture number 7 for week 25. What are we going to do? We're going to identify nouns in a sentence, make a singular noun plural by adding s or es. And then in the writing, we're going to learn how to use precise words in writing a narrative paragraph. You can refer to Megapack pages 37 till 44. So as we said, first we have a grammar about plural nouns. Then we're going to practice Megapack pages 38 and 39. Then we'll do the writing, which is precise words, and the practice is in Megapack pages 41 till 43. Nouns. What is a noun? A noun names a person, a place, a thing, an animal, or an idea. So a person like doctor, for example, or teacher, or boy. A place like hospital, zoo, farm. A thing like book, or a paper plane. An animal like lion, like dog, giraffe. An idea like freedom, bravery. Now, our lesson is about plural nouns. A plural noun is more than one person, place, animal, or thing, or idea. For example, here I have one owl, one animal, one noun. Here I have one, two. So a plural noun is more than one person, or place, or animal, or thing, or even an idea. So when I have more than one, I add an s to the noun. It becomes owls. But we have some rules that we need to remember. How to make a singular noun plural. By adding s, es, or even ies. We add an s to form the plural of most singular nouns, most of them, as in coat, coats. I only added letter S, you see it in red. But we add es if the singular noun ends with s, ch, sh, or x. For example, I have bus, it ends with s, and then I added es at the end, becomes buses. I have a dress, it ends with double s, it becomes dresses. I have fox, it ends with x, so I should add es, becomes foxes. Bush, it ends with sh, and then I added es, becomes bushes. Peach, it ends with ch, and then I added es, it becomes peaches. And the last rule that you need to consider is when you have a noun ending in y, we have to change the y into I and then add es. But only when the word ends with a consonant and y. Okay, for example, if you have, let's say boy, okay, boy, this is a noun, it names a person. The O, the letter before the Y is vowel. It is the letter O, it's a vowel. When it comes vowel plus Y, I do not cross the Y, I only add an S. But as in this example, if you have the word city, okay, what is the letter behind the letter Y? It is the letter T. So T is a consonant letter. In that case, I take away the Y, I make it I, and then I add es, so it becomes cities, T-I-E-N-S. These are the rules that we need to remember when we are converting, when we're making a singular noun plural. Let's practice. Write the correct plural form of each singular noun. This one you can find it on your Megapack page 38. Coat, coat. Okay, so if you want, you can write the ending letters, if you remember, S, double S, okay, CH, SH, or X. Okay, so you have the word coat, it doesn't end with any of these letters, so I just add an S. oh sorry, also when you have a consonant plus y. Okay, we have to keep this in mind as well. Consonant plus y. I do not only add s, I should make it ies. I change the y into I and then I add es. Wish, sh, it ends with sh, so I should add es. Box, it ends with x, so I should add ex. Boxes. Bench, ch, I should add es. Horse, it ends with e, so I only add an s. Tree, I only add an s. Trees. Sock, socks. Patch, patches. Bus, buses. Cupcake, cupcakes. Write the plural form of each noun in parentheses or to complete each sentence. I saw 2 fox in the woods. It has to be foxes, but how do I write it? Of course, I should add es. We learned the names of many rocks, so it ends with ck, so I only add s. The wind blew several branches away. It ends with ch, so I should add es. Mom made a new dress for the dolls. It ends with double s, so I should add es, becomes dresses. I brought some peach for our snack. Peach, it ends with ch, so I should add an es. More practice on page 39. Change each word to plural noun. Library, consonant plus y. Remember, change the y into I and add es. Puppy becomes puppies. Party becomes parties. Sky, skies. Army, armies. Here also on page 39. Write the plural form of each noun in parentheses to complete each sentence. Dad bought camping supplies for our trip. So here I have the word supply, L and Y, consonant and Y, so I should make it IES, becomes supplies. We saw 2 yellow canaries in the park. I should make the Y, I, and then add ES. Number 3, our class invited all of our family to the party. Family becomes families. I read a book about some pony that live on an island. Some ponies. The same rule, change the Y into I. Mom needs lots of cherries for the pie. Cherries, IES. Now for the writing. You should know that good writers use precise language to provide a clear and accurate message. Accurate means correct. So we need to use precise words in order to give a clear and correct message. For example, the word goes is a general word. It's not specific. It is used in everyday language in a variety of ways. A precise word has a similar meaning, but it's more specific. If you look here, I can say George goes. Okay, I can put goes in the blanks. Goes over the fence and keeps on going. The car, I can say goes past the gas station. The zebra or the zebra goes across the savannah. The book goes perfectly on the 3rd shelf. Ryan goes. When are you going to tell me? Ryan goes, like he says, when are you going to tell me? Melanie goes to her room, furious about being grounded. This word is grounded. So as you can see, I can fill in these blanks with the word goes, and all of them, all these sentences will make sense. However, if I'm a good writer, I should be able to use a specific words I should be able to use precise word, precise, a word that gives me the meaning better than the word goes. I have here storms. Storms means go fast. Says, jumps, passes, gallops. Gallops is the way the horse move or walk. Fits. Number one, rather than saying George goes over the fence and keeps on going, I can imagine that George is jumping over the fence, right? So by replacing the word goes with the word jumps, it will become much better. I'm using the precise word. I'm using a better word. George jumps. Number two, the car, I can say goes past the gas station. It goes past it, okay? But I can also use the word passes. Passes means goes past it. Passes. Number three, the zebra across the savannah. So the zebra, it's an animal. So I can, rather than saying goes across the savannah, I can say gallops. It's a more precise word. Number four, that book blank perfectly on the third shelf. So rather than saying goes perfectly, I can say fits perfectly. Number five, Ryan goes means says. So rather than saying goes, I can say says. Number six, I have Melanie to her room furious about being grounded. She storms. Storms means she goes so fast. We're going to tell a story about moving to a new place. We need to think of a family who recently moved to this new place. And then we're going to say the reasons of their immigration. Keep in mind your lesson, the lesson that we read, Sailing to America. The family emigrated from Ireland to America because they were looking for a better life, new opportunities, remember? So here, try to ask yourself this question: where did the family move? When? We have to give the time. Where's the family from? Their hometown. Where are they from? Why did the family move? We have to give the reason. There could be more than one reason. And how did your neighborhood make them feel welcomed? And we're going to do this page together during our Zoom. We will do the writing together. That's it. This is the end of our lecture. It's a short one. I hope you watch it and understand it so you can have lots of questions during our Zoom.